As good as the lava skin is for the Magikill, it's actually one of my most underused skins. The two skins I've used the most are Leaf and Vamp. Vamp because of the really good lifesteal, and Leaf because, you know, we know what the Leaf skin does, and it allows you to get a Magikill out really early. It allows you to move very fast when you control one. It's just all around good. But I'm definitely going to have to implement Lava Magikill in my games now, for as we all know, user control damage from Magikill received a big nerf, and it's now went down from 290 maxed out to 163 maxed out, and from 200 with no upgrades to 112 with no upgrades. And that's really bad, because now with no upgrades, when you blast with a Magikill, enemy Sword Wrath can survive your first blast, and so can enemy Magikill. And that's just really bad. I seriously don't think that this user control nerf was needed. It was definitely needed for the tournament pro players like Cyrus, who can do 725 with his, but I just don't think it was necessary. But now that it's a thing, I don't know if it's getting changed. I really hope it will get buffed again, but right now it's not seeming like it. So we're gonna have to live with this nerf, and there is a way to get a decent damage increase again, and that's by using the lava skin for the Magikill. So we're gonna play the weekly missions that don't allow us to make upgrades, but do allow us to use Magikill, and just kind of experiment around and see how much the lava Magikill can improve things. Okay, so here's one. Barricaded center and forward statue. We don't get to make upgrades in this. So, I actually go for a Magikill start on this mission, because I think it's one of the best things you can do, because it allows you to blast units that are attacking the wall without destroying the wall yet. So, you know, it kind of gives you a head start on it gives you a head start on damaging the enemy units, and then once I train the Magikill, then I just go for a bunch of Spiritons after that to tank for the wizard. And it was really effective because of the simple fact that I was doing 200 damage per blast, which allowed me to insta-kill their swords and damage their Spiritons a lot better. But from the clips I showed before starting this recording, you saw that I had a much harder time using a standard Leaf Magikill with no upgrades. The damage is awful. So we're going to see how much the lava skin improves that. Now I did some calculations, and when you apply burn damage to a unit, they will receive, I believe, 3? They'll get burned 3 times, and we know burn does 32 damage, so 32 times 3 is 96. So we add 96 to the 112 damage, that adds up to 208 damage. So that's really good, right? Because it almost seems like the damage nerf is kind of nullified, but there's something you got to keep in mind. The burn damage, for some reason, it can be reduced by the enemy unit's shielding. So if a Spiriton is shielding and I blast him, he will take a lot less damage from the burn. So shielding the damage off will interfere with how much you can truly put out. So the minions are blocking, that means they're already attacking the barricade, so we need to go and start blasting these units. So we got swords attacking this, right? Now without the lava skin, I would not be able to insta-kill them, but with it, we're able to insta-kill the swords, but that's only because of the additional burn damage. Without it, those swords would still be alive. So here we go. We're burning the Spiritons right now. So they took their second dose of burn damage, and they took their third dose there, and it's going to stop. So I should have been making more Spiritons. I think I only have one right now. Yeah, I slacked off there. But as you can see, this is really the only way to get some worth out of using Magikill, but it's not upgraded, is by having the lava skin on him. Otherwise, I really believe you're going to be in for a much harder time. Because again, we're talking swords that you won't be able to kill immediately. They will survive your first blast. It's just not a good idea, this nerf. So right now we're just running in and killing things. I believe even miners will be able... Look at that. I blasted the enemy miners and he survived. Okay, we might actually die here. We need to be careful. There we go. Enemy miners were able to survive my first blast. And they're only going to die due to the burn damage afterwards. So we're going to leave now since castle archers. We don't want to get hit by them. And then I do need to build up a bigger army than this because they do get a giant on their reinforcement wave, and that is a pain to deal with. So we'll go for a second Magikill while also healing this one over time. But yeah, I think that's what's going to have to happen. And the problem is, for a lot of players out there, I'm sure, there's no way to get the lava Magikill for free besides hoping that you will get it from a chest. You don't get the lava Magikill in any of the bonus missions. For bonus mission 5, they give you the lava Spiriton for an award, which is really good because lava Spiriton is one of the best skins in the game in my opinion. But lava Magikill is a really different story. So unless you get lucky by getting it from a chest, you're not going to have much luck getting it unless, again, you have 1,500 gems on standby. But I think, again, this nerf has made the lava Magikill a lot more valuable, and I think it'll be much more necessary. So that was a good move by the Spiritons right there, knocking down that archer before he was able to retreat, and it allowed us to kill him. And where are the castle archers? It seems like we killed everything before we left, which is kind of impressive. I thought they had I thought they still had some miners left, but it seems that my burn damage killed them all. And at least that's what makes it good, is we know miners can't block any kind of damage whatsoever here. So it looks like they're going to play defensive because their army isn't big enough to take on us. So that means we move in. And this will also be useful against giants, since giants also can't shield off burn damage. I don't understand how burn damage can be shielded off to begin with, because like, it's not like it's a physical attack, like it's fire. How can you take less damage from fire by shielding? But I'm pretty sure that'll be fixed in the future to where you take the full damage from that, from both burn damage and poison, because if you're shielding while being poisoned, you'll also take less damage from poison. And that's also a problem that makes Toxic Dead so weak, especially when it comes to the player using them. So that's also an issue that I think will be fixed in the future, hopefully. Because look at Magikill blast damage. You can't shield that off now. You used to be able to, and it was a really good strategy, but now you can't do it. You can only rely on block chance, which only applies to Spiritons, unless you're playing at the giant avatar where you block every third hit. Alright, so that was me experimenting with unupgraded Magikill with the lava skin. So we'll jump on to maxing out a wizard now and using the lava skin. So I've done some calculations again, and with the max damage of 163 plus 96 damage, which is 3 hits from the burn damage of 32, we get 259 total damage. Now that's not quite 290, but it is still a much bigger improvement. And again, this is assuming that the enemy units have not been blocking. If they don't block off all 3 doses of the 32 damage, then you will get some worth out of your blast as a maxed out wizard that has the lava skin on. It won't just be terribly limited to 163 damage. So we'll see how effective this works against Xenophon and the Elite Spiritans, which were all going to be extremely tanky. Alright, so here they come. So we will go for the first blast. Now we're gonna watch Xenophon because let's see. Assuming he doesn't block out this 32 damage that he's gonna continuously receive, we're gonna get rid of him very quickly. And see, look at that. Now imagine if we didn't have the lava skin on, we would be. I feel like we would be struggling a lot more trying to get rid of him. Alright, and I'm sick of these archers, so I'm getting rid of them next. That was definitely a risky play for me, but we pulled it off. Just getting rid of those stupid, annoying archers there. So we're going to move forward and to see if we can do the same thing as last time, where I was able to kill off the enemy's eco. Although this one should be different, because with maxed out damage, I can insta-kill miners. It's just with no upgrades, where the miners would actually survive. Now when it comes to statue damage, of course, burn damage does nothing here. You can't burn a... Well, we could burn a statue, but the damage would be really low. But that doesn't work here. So if you had no upgrades on your Magikill and you're trying to do severe damage to a statue, all I can say is sorry. You're better off like maybe using a golden spiriton or something like that. But even then, if you don't have that, you're kind of out of luck, and you're going to be stuck with using a Magikill, because when it comes to using controlling any regular unit for statue damage, Magikill is still your best bet. Even with this terrible nerf to the damage, they are still your best bet for high statue damage, because you know all the other units aren't too good at it. So this is going to be a bit of a tough pickle, but we have the burn damage, which we can continuously apply as we blast some more, except these damn archers are targeting me when what is this? I'm behind Spiritans. I swear, when I reach those archers, I'm going to end their existence. They are getting on my last nerve, up here hitting me when I'm behind Spiritans. Which, and speaking of Spiritans, they're the only units I can really train right now while we continue to chip this giant down, which seems to be working out pretty well. So technically speaking, this is more than me applying 259 total damage, because the burn damage the burn damage hasn't stopped. Really got to be careful here, because if that wizard hits me, we're dead. If that wizard hits me. Alright, we can go in here. We're gonna kill him here. There we go. Oh, what? He survived that? It seems they can survive 163 damage now. But this is even more important now that we use Lava Magikill, because now we were able to kill the wizard only because of the burn damage. And I'm down to nothing. All I have is this Magikill. I'm trying to get the goal for a Spiriton, because it's literally the only unit that will allow me to advance, but we're not quite there yet. What's good is the Archidon damage to statues is trash. So if we can just last long enough, or to get enough passive income gold to get a Spiriton, we can move forward here. It seems I won't be able to do it because they keep making Spiritons, and as long as they keep making Spiritons, I can't move forward with the minions, because the Spiritons will be in the way. It seems we are definitely stuck right now. Oh, here we go. Now they make another Spiriton! I want to run forward at those archers, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do it very well without dying. The passive income gold is kicking in, and the statue has a lot of health. 410 gold. A couple more deposits from the passive income gold, and we will be there. This freaking sucks. 430. Still not gonna be there yet. Another freaking Spiriton. You gotta be kidding me. Like, we are literally stuck. We are stuck right now until we get a spear. Here we go. We're close. Two more deposits and we'll have it. I might even use the training haste. Oh my god, another Spiriton. Come on, just one more gold deposit. One more. There we go. Spiriton. Freaking Spiriton. I'm not gonna summon any spell units here. I'm gonna beat this legit. Wow, I can't believe this. The amount of they're just continuing to spam Spiritons. Alright, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. Get rid of him. And while that Spiriton is kind of distracting the archers, I'm gonna run forward and end their lives! Goodness gracious. This is just like the last time I played this. But there you go. That was the Lava Magikill at its most important time. Without the burn damage, we would have lost. Like, definitely would have lost. We would have been struggling so much more against Xenophon. We would have been struggling so much more against all their other crap. The Spiritons would have been surviving a lot more. The Giant would have survived a lot more. And the Magikill would have been alive even longer as well. So yeah, I feel like with this nerf, Lava Magikill is like the new go-to skin. I think it even surpasses Vamp at this point. Because you know, while you get good lifesteal with Vamp, you don't get extra damage with Vamp. Lava gives you that luxury. So it seems Lava is my go-to skin now. It's at the top of my list. Vamp will now be the second best skin in my opinion. So there you go. We're gonna barely win against Xenophon. Man, that was so much more intense than I thought it was. So yeah, that'll be all for this video. If it was possible, I'd try to make a video on like the best way to get the Magikill skin, but really there is no best way. It's just, if you want to use Magikill effectively with user control, it's something I think you're going to have to go for. Otherwise, you're going to struggle a lot more, especially if your Magikill had no upgrade. So, join the Empire by hitting that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you'll know when I upload next, and I will see you in the next video.